Hello, Wasco executives, and welcome to Plague Inc. This is a, well, just by this menu here, you can probably tell this isn't exactly a PC game. This is, in fact, oh man, a bit tired, to be honest, a iPod app that is 99 cents on the App Store, or $1.06 on Google Play, that was ported onto PC using a software called BlueStacks. So, if you want to know that BlueStacks. Well, let me just jump into it. New game. Here you can have, if you haven't guessed yet, by the big biohazard symbol that I put in the thumbnail, this background, and all the references to plague! This is a plague simulator! It's not good. Not good. This is essentially the ultimate watch the world burn simulator. And so... Sorry, I'm a bit tired. And confused. I don't know. Basically, when I decided to record this, I just slapped together a thumbnail, purchased all of the plague types along with the special plague types, and went, you know what, let's just record this. So, yes. So I guess this is going to be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9-part series. Each one being a plague type of its own. And of course the last two are going to be the best ones, the Neurax worm and the Necrovirus. Each one you can probably tell what they do by the pictures. So these 7 are going to be sort of the beginning. Some of them have a story behind them, like the bioweapon is like a accidental breach of security or accidental launch. And the nanovirus, well, out of control, microscopic machine with a built-in kill switch. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, and then, you know, the Neurax worm and Necrovirus. They're sort of self-explanatory once you start playing. But for right now, we are going to do bacteria, because that's the first plague you get. And yeah. So, let us begin. Okay, bacteria. We're going to do this on normal. Disease name! Yeah, see, since this is a ported iPod app, you have a little keyboard here. Let's call it Wasco. Dot. Wasco! Yes, we shall call this Wasco. Okay, next, modify genetic code. I don't really have anything, so I'm not going to bother with that. These aren't really required. They just make the game somewhat easier. So, yeah. You just get random things. Oh, I have that. I didn't know I got that. Start. Okay, so this is a loading screen. Ominous! Okay, anyways. Welcome to Plague Inc. You are a new bacteria. To win, you must evolve and spread across the world, wiping out all the humans in the ultimate plague. Yes, this is a very, cheerful sunshine and rainbows game! Ready your barf bags! No, seriously, the only reason I do not vomit while I play this game is because, well, one, that would freak me out because I would be afraid I caught one of my diseases. Two, it's because I don't imagine what I'm doing to these poor little people in the world while I'm doing this. So, yeah. Touch a country where your plague will start in. Yes, unlike the crappy PC Flash game, Pandemic, you don't start in a random country. You get to pick which country you start in. So, naturally, I will pick Madagascar. No. I will pick... which one will I pick? I will go with India, because it has land borders, an airport, and a seaport. Wasco begins in India. Yes. Also, for those of you who are wondering, I am broadcasting this from way over here. Yep, right there. Right there. Also, we can fast forward time, so things go a little bit faster. Yep. And this is about... oh yeah, and you get like stupid little headlines up here. This is how many people are infected, this is how many people are dead, this is how much the cure is close to being complete, this is your DNA. Yes, I'm doing very well at explaining this game. Wasco begins to spread. This little meter here is basically just, you can go to the world menu, cure, infection spread summary, stuff like that. You can also see disease traits. Okay, so this is like basic stats. Wasco started in India on this date, and this is how many daily infections, this is how many daily deaths. This is transmission, symptoms, abilities. Yeah, and if we go to India here, you can see that it's getting a little bit red and splotchy. That is because India has the chickenpox. And for those of you who actually know what this game is about, I would be half right. No, basically it does that as a way of showing how infected it is without looking at this chart here. So yeah, it's just a little bit, like, a few splotchy areas over here and there. Okay. Okay, there. Now, what I just did is called evolving the disease, where you just add traits, and that counts as evolving. Yeah. I'm doing very well at explaining this. Upgrade lets airplanes be infected again. Oh yeah, you see these like little airplanes and boats going around. You can infect these and have them transfer the disease to other countries. So that's why Wasco infects hundreds! Yay! I don't know, I would not mind being infected by low prices on Minecraftian sugar and other useless products. Yeah. Let's see here, well no, first we should get drug resistance, then worry about symptoms. Yeah, that was a little pop-up or something. And wow, we have over 2,000 people infected so far. That's not bad. What should we do here? I really want drug resistance 1. So that way, wealthier countries like, say, China, or Russia, or America, or Britain, won't be so much of a challenge. So here, let me read the description. Pathogen becomes resistant to class 1 and 2 antibiotics. Increase effectiveness in wealthy countries. So, yeah, basically you could take cold medication to get rid of this normally, but now, since I have this, it won't do anything. The disease will stay there, in your body, swimming around, in your fluids, and slowly killing you. I'm making a really creepy face right now. I don't know why. It's not like you can see it. My doorbell just rang. It's probably a salesman. Go away! We don't want what you're selling! So... Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. How are 65 people dead? Wasco spreads to China! Yes, I'm like Marco Polo! Marco Polo went to China. Hee hee hee. Ooh, someone just coughed. If this was Pandemic 2, that sound effect would signify the shutdown of everything on Earth. Okay? Just saying. Oh yeah, as you can see, this one I got randomly, the cysts, and this one I just evolved because I enjoy... no, I do not enjoy those. I don't think anybody enjoys those, but I will have nausea. There, nausea. So, now we're slightly more infectious, because now we have symptoms. And look, we have over 2 million people infected! This is, yeah, if I wasn't fast-forwarding, this game would be a lot slower. Yeah, you see, this is one of those games where, like in real life, if a disease goes past a certain point, there's like, I don't know if you noticed that, but there was a plane trail, except there was no plane. Yeah, since this is, you know, ported 1 onto Windows 8 and 2 from an iPod to a PC, there are going to be some graphical errors, so try to ignore those. Oh, see? New minor disease spreading. Yeah, you say that, and just wait till it all kills all of you. Yeah. Okay, so this is our disease right now. We cause nausea, cysts, and abscesses. I just threw up a bit in my mouth. I'm just kidding. No, I didn't. I am playing this game, and believe me, there are a lot more disturbing things in this game than that. So, yeah, just wait till we get to the necrovirus. Oh god, that would be just... Believe me, that is horrendous. How gruesome it gets. Oh, somebody died in India. Oh well. It will be the first of millions. Oh god. One second. Okay, that was creepy. But also, something I was going to point out. You see how people have noticed my disease, but the whole world isn't shut down? Yeah, creators of Pandemic 2, that's called realism, okay? Like, look, I mean, it's not deadly, so why shut down your borders and everything? Okay, it's slightly lethal and it's killed a couple thousand people, but all things considered, that's not that bad, considering Black Death killed like half of Europe. Although it's getting to be that point. I say as I add dysentery. For those of you who do not know, dysentery basically means you shit yourself to death. Which, yeah. At least you'll die empty. And see, look, it's like just exponentially growing how many people are infected. Because this game is good at that. I mean, I've already passed that tipping point where, at this point, my disease is so infectious that you can't stop it, no matter how hard you try. Actually, let's get drug resistance too. because there's something I want to try, which is start a nuclear war. You can actually do this. If you get to America, you can kill the president. Oh yeah, and these little cure bubbles speed up the cure, so pop it. I hear Jerusalem bells are ringing, people dropping dead in the streets, oh crap. No. That's not funny. Insanity! We have to have insanity for this to work. Let's also have sneezing and systematic infection. And yeah, we're pretty much invincible right now. As long as nothing screws up our plans, we should be golden. Considering I think there are very few places that are not yet infected. Greenland being one of them. Yes, you know how in Pandemic 2, everybody hates Madagascar? Well, in this one, everybody will hate New Zealand, Greenland, and the Caribbean. Because those are like the hardest ones to— oh, well, we just got Greenland. Okay, I think that's everybody. Well, let me check. World data, infection spread summary. Sweden, Ukraine, and Finland are the only healthy countries left. But they're going to be easy to get because they're all connected by land borders to people. So, yeah. If we can just maybe up the transmission to birds and rats, then add some more symptom, add another symptom, and maybe add some bacterial resilience. Oh, there's 2 of them down. Pneumonia has been mutated. That's, nice. Actually, no, pneumonia isn't that bad. Oh! We just got a good one! I don't know if you can read this, because I know my video editing software tends to fuck up the resolution and, you know, dimensions of my videos. But it says, total organ failure! Symptom mutated. Lasco has mutated and developed the total organ failure symptom without using DNA points. We may want to get rid of that, because there is such a thing as too deadly in this game. Basically, if you kill people too quickly, you will actually run out of hosts, and you will lose. Which is why I devolved it. Oh, the cure is 50... You know what? Nope. Oh, no, you mad, bro? You mad humans? You mad? Oh, God. I have a stupid sense of humor. But that's why you all love me, so... Yay! Ukraine! Ooh, crows. A public defecation symptom combo. Diarrhea and insanity are causing people to defecate in public. And everywhere else, in parentheses. Everyone is increasingly focused on developing a cure. Yeah, because who wants people, like, shitting themselves in the middle of a park? That's just nasty. Yeah. I'm just trying to think of what I could have, for a title for this video. It'll probably be something stupid. But, I don't know. I don't know. No healthy people left on Earth! Guess what it's time to do? Da-da-da-da-da. Aww. Too expensive. And I just got a Steam chat from somebody. I will check that later. Yeah. So now basically we just wait for the world to die. Because yeah, that's a thing. We need... Oh, I just realized we've only killed about half the people on Earth, and all of the cure is almost done. This may not end well. We may lose. But win or lose, I'm never returning back to bacteria. That's the thing. I'm never... Oh, Libya and anarchy. Okay. Yeah, after a while, if you kill enough people, you start, like, destroying countries and making them fall into anarchy, which means they can't develop a cure. But considering only one country has fallen into anarchy so far, and there are how many countries in this game? Well, let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A lot, okay? So, oh, but we can now afford... Boop! LOL, you bad humans! Yes, basically the genetic reshuffle is just a nice way of trolling humanity. Just, yeah, you thought you were gonna cure me? No, you're not. Yeah. So as you can see, what started as a few red splotches in India has now completely taken over the world. And there's about 20% of humanity left. Yeah, they're doomed. They are doomed. Doomed, I say! Doomed! Oh, God. Yeah. So, let's do this. I'm kidding. No. Yeah, really now it's just a matter of pop all the cure bubbles that show up, because just because you've infected everybody doesn't mean you're gonna kill everybody before this bar fills up. Ignore that! Yeah, that's because I'm using Windows 8 that it does that. Tumors! I don't quite see the point of tumors at this point, so goodbye. The world is almost dead! Hooray! Oh, oops, symptom combo. Sneezing and diarrhea! Oh, I can already see where this is going. Are causing unwanted accidents, lowering productivity, and drawing attention to WASCO. Okay. USA's government has fallen! Oh wait, let's read the news, actually. West Africa burns corpses, Canada burns corpses, a lot of corpse burning, you know? Just a lot of it. We just, like, have giant national bonfires of dead people. We just pile all the bodies on, douse them in lighter fluid, and then just, you know, throw a lit match on them. And then we use the bones, we sharpen them, and then we use them to roast them as marshmallow skewers. So the next time we have a corpse burning, we can roast marshmallows. Very, very disgusting smelling marshmallows. Yeah. I think I was trying to be funny with that, but you see, this game is not a thing you can be funny with. Considering you are quite literally just wiping out all of humanity. Like, seriously, I don't know how to be funny off of that. Let's add that, just to make it that much more lethal. Come on, we have less than 1 billion people left. Don't you dare develop that cure. Actually, how much longer do we have? We have more than 3 years. Okay, so we have until 2018 to kill everybody on Earth. I believe we are going to succeed in that, because they're running out of people very fast. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Really, this is just sort of a perfect moment to do an evil cackle. Because, actually, when I said I was here, I'm actually down in Antarctica, where it's too cold for the disease to get to me. And I'm just hiding in a concrete bunker, like, laughing like a fucking madman. Also, speaking of which... Ooh, DNA! Wait... Oh, God. Yeah. How many casualties do we have a day? Over 200,000 deaths a day. And there are how many people left on Earth? Let's see here. Who's holding on by, like, sheer willpower? Let's see here. The people who are holding on are South Africa, because they're tough. Ukraine, because they already survived Chernobyl. Canada! I have nothing to say about Canada. Egypt! They survived the Roman Empire, they can survive anything. Argentina! Again, nothing funny to say. China! They got so many people packed in there that, really... Yeah. I'm not even gonna continue. West Africa! West Ghana! Represent! No. No. Just, no. I don't know. Central Africa! Again, nothing funny to say. Finland! Verlinerhosen! Oh wait, that's Germany. In Switzerland. Never mind. Now that I made all these stereotypes for this episode... Yeah... Let's just watch the last few humans just drop dead. Because that's a fun thing to do. Also, if you haven't noticed the soundtrack, well, you might have noticed it, because it's possibly the only thing you're going to be hearing in this video, because it's, like, too loud. There's no way to keep the music and stuff without turning it off completely. It's kind of like how Minecraft was, where, you know, you either have it or you don't. There's no, like, volume adjustment. So, if you can't hear me, I'm sorry. And in the next episode, I will turn off the music. But I mean, you had to admit, it's a nice soundtrack. Just wait till you get to the Nurax worm. That soundtrack. That and the necrovirus. Those two things have the greatest soundtrack. Because, I mean... I'll explain it when we get there. But for now, enjoy bacteria. Yes, bacteria. And we still got 6 more normal plagues to go after this one. Each one gets a little bit more difficult. In other ways, it gets easier. The next one I'm going to do is virus, which is, believe me, a massive fucking pain in the ass. I'm sorry, James. James is the guy who created this. Well, him and a small team. I'm sorry, if you're hearing this, I'm sorry, but without any genetic mods, just virus is a pain in the ass. So... yeah. Hemophilia! Okay, so actually, before the last few humans die, let's get a final diagnosis of these symptoms. You have a stomach, you start off with a stomach ache, a cough, and bumps and boils on you, and you're pale. Then you start vomiting, coughing, sneezing, coughing more violently, having allergic reactions to everything, bleeding uncontrollably, your immune system falls to shit, you start having diarrhea, you shit yourself to death, you go insane, then but just every vital organ of your body just systematically is wiped out. Yeah. Doesn't that sound like something you want to do on your Sunday afternoon? Like I said, prepare your barf bags. And now we watch as the last, like, 0.5% of humanity dies. But see? Wasco to destroy humanity. Wasco has destroyed the world despite the world's best efforts. The last few humans know we are watching the end of history. Okay. And we're going down, down, down. How many kills a day? 183. It's not very many. Oh, we actually get 5,449 kills a day. That makes a lot more sense. And we stopped the cure dead at 89%. Yep. I might actually post 2 of these today, because these seem like they're going to be rather short episodes. Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, Wasco executives of all ages, this has been the apocalypse a la Wasco. From humble beginnings to just all-out madness, basically. It can get pretty hectic sometimes. Like, you really just gotta sometimes be bearing down on humanity with full force in order to just put a dent in them. Other times you can just, like, sneeze on them and they just sort of go extinct. But, oh, that's lovely. Projectile vomiting symptoms. Symptom? Yes, symptom. You sink. It's like literally the guy vomits and the boat sinks. No. Projectile vomiting symptom combo. Coughing and vomiting are causing infected to projectile vomit, increasing the infectivity of Wasco. Well, I always knew the Wasco idea would go viral. Badoom-tish. There. Had to be made, and 409, 353, 95, 0! Okay, we win! And, yeah. Let's just take a look at the graphs. As you can see, we went up. We went up in everything. And sort of... yeah, right around here is where they noticed me, and then I went, boop, insta-kill. Just, nope, death to everybody, death. And cure graph. They came close. Yeah, basically, the cure is 100% if these 2 lines cross. They came kinda close. Not close enough. Well, anyways, next. And here we go. We get a final score of 3 biohazard symbols and 5,090 points. And it took us 1,174 days. Yeah, I believe that. Yeah, so... oh, and we unlocked genetic mimic because of that. So, Wasco executives, that has been the first episode of Plaguing. Enjoy, and remember, wash your hands!